Whenever there's a high-profile arrest, like there has been here in Cohasset, so much of the attention is on the defendant, and sometimes the attention seems to shift away from the victim. Ana Walshe was officially a victim because now that it's a murder, the intent here is that the police believe she has died. And so I want to shift the attention back onto her. And to do that, I want to bring in one of her friends, Pamela Bardhi. Not only was a friend of Ana Walshe, but also used to work with her. You can come right in on me here. Give me a bit of a feel for the girl that you knew, the colleague that you knew, what she talked about when she talked about her family.
Absolutely. I mean, her boys were everything. Absolutely everything to her. She was driven. She was the super mom. She was a super radiant spirit. I mean, walk into a room, you feel her energy. She's either dancing, smiling, laughing. I mean, that's Ana. So it's very hard for me to see that in a past tense. So I just say that she is, her spirit still remains.
It's hard to hear this news today because up until today, there was hope. There was hope that she was still a missing person, that maybe, you know, God willing, we would find her. And today, with the charge of murder, the expectation is we won't see her again.
Right.
How are you processing this?
It's honestly been extremely difficult to process at this point in time. It's like everything's happening all at once. It's almost like you knew, but you didn't know at the same time.
Or you didn't want to believe.
You didn't want to believe it, right? And then today almost came as this massive fear of, this massive rage in me when I read about it. But then there was also this relief of, maybe there'll be some justice for her if this is truly what happened.
So we're all trying to figure out what they were like together. I mean, if this indeed happened, if he honestly did do this, and it is so macabre to think of the details, what could they have been like together? Did she ever talk about him? Did she ever give you a feel for what her marriage was like?
Not really, to be honest. You know, I knew her in the professional setting and in the business realms, and she really talked about business all the time, talked about her boys all the time, and really was just full of positivity and light. Never really mentioned him, but I didn't know if that was because of our relationship or what, but you know, I have heard now that she didn't really talk about him much.
Well, what's interesting, Pamela, is that to you, a colleague and a friend, she didn't really talk about him, and yet she glowed about her children. So she had lots to say about her family, just not that member.
Correct.
Did you read into that in any way? Like, did it strike you when she went missing that, well, this makes sense because she never spoke about that guy?
It was interesting as I started to connect the dots after I saw the missing post. So first off, when I saw the missing post on social media, my stomach, my every fabric of my being said something horrible has happened here.
Hi, why'd you think that?
My intuition, I looked at it and I said, that's not Ana. Something is wrong.
Did you suspect him right away?
After I started reading into some of the evidence that started showing up, then I said to myself, oh dear. Because it wasn't until recently that...
But what's interesting, Pamela, it wasn't the first thought that you had. It's that husband, I know it because she never talked about him. She wasn't happy. That wasn't your first thought.
I don't want to say that it is, but it did cross my mind, right? Like, how could this high-powered supermom woman and vibrant spirit that I know just go missing? That's not like her. And then I started to connect the dots when I was reading that she was commuting back and forth.
That's a hard...
I thought she just moved, you know, and that was it.
5 days a week, she was in Washington, D.C., and that is not an easy life when you have 3 little kids under the age of 6. I can't imagine the pressure that she was in. Pamela Bardhi, thank you so much for doing this and sharing, you know, what she was like and bringing her to life, because it's really critical that we continue to remember her for the great woman that she was. Thank you.
Amen.
Really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.